In this video we are going to use command line client for MySQL 8.0. So after opening the command line client, we have to give the password. My password is 1 2 3 4 and 5. So I will press enter. So after login, we have to check for the databases. So let's type the command show databases semicolon, and you can see the list of databases with this particular command. So I will create a new database, create database, and I will name the database, let's say school. Okay, so school database already exists, so we are creating another database over here, that is create database form, and I will press enter. So it tells me that query okay, one row affected, and after that I will say use form. So it's telling me that the database has been changed. So I will create a table inside this, create table. So the name of the table will be employee. Inside the form database, and after that brackets will be opened, and I will have to give the field names over here. So I will give ID, and it will be integer data type, and then we have to give a comma, and then we have to press enter. Then we are giving the first name, which has the data type of char, that is character. Then last name, this will have the data type char with capacity of 20, comma, and let's say address, and this will also have char, characters, and it will have the capacity of 20, and after that I will press enter, bracket close, semicolon, enter. Okay, so it's telling me query okay, 0 rows affected. Now we have to check for the table. So describe, the table name is employee, and you can see the field names, the type, all of them are null, no primary key, default is null, and no extras. So 4 rows in set, which has given me the result in 0.21 seconds. So now let's enter some data into our particular employee table. So insert into employee, name of the table, and enter values, and enter again, and let's give the first one. The first one is ID, so I'm giving any ID. The first name, so any name, to give the name inside single quotation or double quotation, whichever you like. The last name over here, and we have to give the address. So let's say 22/1 South Road is the address, first one, and the first data has been entered, bracket close, we have to give another comma. So the next one will be again another ID, name, last name, and we have to give the address once again. Okay, so we have given the two datas, and after that we have to give the semicolon and press enter. So you can see 2 records, 2 rows affected, records 2, duplicates 0, and warnings are 0. So let's say describe employee, and this is the particular field and the types are given. Now we have to check for our records in this particular table. So for that we have to write select all from employee. Select all means selecting all the columns. Press enter, and you can see that I have given 1 2 3 Shubham Das as 22/1 South Road, his address. So these are the data entries we have done inside the employee table. Now let's move on to the next topic after this. So I will be selecting only two particular column from this particular table, let's say the first name and the last name. So we have to write it like this: select first name, comma, last name from the table name, that is employee. So these are the two columns I will be selecting. So you can see the first name and the last name has been selected. Like this you can also do select id, comma, first name from employee, the table name, and you can see the query, or you can say the particular selection has been made.